We're standing in ProMedica's History Walk Gallery, where we're excited to introduce our new temporary exhibit for the National Museum of the Great Lakes called the Port of Toledo Then and Now. We decided to have an online exhibit reflective of the Port of Toledo then and now. And that online exhibit idea just kind of blossomed and grew into a three-part series. The first part being the stories of then along the Port of Toledo, highlighting images and stories of the Port of Toledo. The second part grew into what you see right now, which is this History Walk Gallery, showing artifacts and photos and taking you back to some of the stories in the Port of Toledo. The next segment will launch probably in October, maybe early November, and that'll be online again, where we'll take a little bit of those now photos and compare them with what the Port of Toledo looked then, and talk a little bit about the stories that bridge those two.
The Great Lakes Museum reached out to us with a special opportunity for a partnership to produce this historical space and this exhibit to educate people about the port from then until today. And ProMedica is a strong supporter of not only community organizations, but we're located right here on the river, so it just kind of made sense. We have this beautiful space that looks right out onto our beautiful river and scenery here, and we're actually doing a lot of renovation in this area. Downtown is being revitalized, the riverfront is being revitalized, and so it just kind of made sense for this to happen right now.
The whole space kind of mimics the idea and the flow of the Maumee River, and that idea of walking down the river and taking a look at history. So you will see images connected to cargo and shipping, to tugs and freighters, to recreation, everything, all those things that have been represented in both the past, present, and in the future history of the Port of Toledo.
There are a lot of visuals that are so interesting, such incredible photos from the past that showcase just how bustling this area was and how important the port was to the elevation of this city. There are a lot of great facts about the ships that came through, very interesting little known history about how things were handled in the ports. And I believe that the visual tour along with the online exhibit gives you really a great well-rounded view of how the similarities between then and today correlate.
For history lovers, for history enthusiasts, to be able to see that history, learn about that history, see the impact that the Great Lakes and the fresh water that fills those Great Lakes have brought both to Toledo and just in general to the area and to the United States and to parts of Canada. It's had a significant impact. An exhibit is meant to be seen. And so that's what we're working off of, is trying to find ways that people can really see this exhibit.